If you thought you were having a bad day, it could always be worse. You could be traveling today, and you could be at the airport needing to charge your phone, and you could be one of these poor people. Look at this. Sitting on a bike to charge your phone. That could be you right now. 7 a.m., traveling, stressed out, and then having to exercise to charge your phone. It could always be worse, folks. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another Tuesday video. We're going to jump right into this one, folks. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Don't laugh, go. Oh, no, one of these. Oh, okay,
Hey,
that's
Zach.
terrifying.
Will you go get me a water, please? No, no.
It's messed up, man. That is messed up. What is she doing here? Ketchup bottle. It's kind of an odd way to do that. Yeah, that's why I would say not to do that. You can try to just pound it on the table. What happened to that? Why are you doing the whole windmill thing? That's a little overboard, and you run the risk of that. How to be an adult. Pay your bills, don't do meth, eat bacon. That second one's pretty important. I mean, they're all important. Well, the third one too. Very, very important lesson of adulthood. Eat the bacon. And don't use the bike charging phone things. Don't do that. The milk truck crashed and looters showed up only moments after. What's wrong with our society? Shake my head. Sadly, this actually happens in real life with humans. Remember the good old 2020 days? Like all of a sudden, the protests were supposed to be about justice, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, the Targets are getting robbed and burning down. Like, what does that do for justice? By the way, that's your neighborhood. Don't you guys kind of need that store? But you just burned it down? It doesn't make any sense. Justice. That's what these cats are like. Saw this in traffic today.
Yo.
Oh, what the?
Bro, your tire fell off. Bro.
How do you not know?
Pull over. You don't have a tire on your rim.
Your tire fell off, and she keeps going.
Bro.
Oh, the damage
Yo,
being
she's
done.
straight
That
shredded.
gives me stress. He tried to be a good Samaritan. He tried to help out his fellow man, and she ignored him. Okay? That's whatever, dude. Some people are stupid. Just got to accept it. When you're at the DMV and they ask you how much you paid for the vehicle, $1. That's $1 too many, buddy. You got that as a gift. Your brother gifted it to you. Okay? He can do whatever he wants with his property. He gave it to you. You don't pay any taxes on that. Screw that. If you did buy it from a stranger, yes, $1. $1 still too many, but make you pay taxes on something that it was already taxed. Get out of here, dude. And it gets taxed every year, by the way. Homemade brush cutter for sale. $50 cash, or we'll trade for prosthetic leg. Don't be using that. Don't be using homemade brush cutters, dude. Hire a tree guy, dude. Them. Summer's almost here. Me, halfway to Halloween. You got people obsessed with Christmas, which I totally get. It's supposed to be a cheery, upbeat time of the year. But then you have people obsessed with Halloween. Some of you watching are obsessed with Halloween. It's a fun time. Okay? It is. I get it. But you don't get to start celebrating until August. Late August. Whoa, what did I say? Okay, that... No. I misspoke. I had a bite moment. October 1st. Maybe in the last week of September, okay? Don't start putting stuff out. Don't start decorating. October 1st. Let's just put that there right now. Found this in my yard. Pulled it up before it could sprout a new store. Dollar General. If your small town does not have a Dollar General yet, it's coming. It's on its way. I want to say they each have a 15-mile radius. And if there's not one within a 15-mile radius, it will be there shortly. It will. That's just how the world works. Nobody. My kid at 6 a.m.
How much does the earth cost? I'm gonna buy the entire earth and be king.
And be king. That was a weird time in Joe Rogan history. He had his weird studio. This was an off-the-wall interview. He's gonna buy there. That's literally what toddlers say. What instantly ruins a burger for you? I'm gonna say mayo. Mayo, not a big mayo guy. Mayo or sweet pickles, but I don't know if do people put sweet pickles on burgers? You get the sweet relish for your brat. If you use that, you're a maniac. Surely not everybody was kung fu fighting. I want that t-shirt. Everybody was kung fu fighting. No, they weren't. Everybody? Not everybody.
I just went to Target a few minutes ago and there was a lady in the checkout lane and she was crying. So I went up to her and I asked her, I'm like, what's wrong? What are you so sad about? And she told me that she had lost $200. So me being me, I gave her $50 out of the $200 that I had just found on the floor. The point of this video is to remember, when you're blessed, it's important to bless others.
I agree. I do. You should help try to bless others. Clearly this guy's joking, but I hope. Point of view, you have a husband. Really? That's as good as you're gonna hide it? You didn't watch his education the other week and put it in the vegetable bag? Look, I see salsa, and that looks like the good salsa too. One of the good salsas. Is that salsa? I think it is. He's gonna eat that. He's gonna find it when he goes to get the tortilla chips and the salsa. He's not gonna drink that crap, that milk. Or what is that? Almond milk? No. You could hide it better. AI taking over.
Welcome to Wendy's. What would you like?
Can I have a chocolate frosty?
Which size for the chocolate frosty?
Is this
Medium.
real?
Can I get you anything else today?
No, thank you.
Great. Please pull up to the next window.
Is this real? I haven't been to a fast food place in a while. Or the drive-thru at least. I take that back. We went to Caribou Coffee the other day. I haven't been to Wendy's in a while. Have you guys used the AI ordering? Here's your $20 minimum wage at work right here. Redheads are so beautiful. Jeez, dude. You throw a frickin' Chucky meme in here like that? Come on. It's Tuesday. You're going to throw this at me on a Tuesday. Ivy League students when there is a war on the other side of the planets.
No, this whole thing, all of this, it's all about me.
It's all about me. Right, they have to have a purpose. Even though these ideas with a lot of these people on these college campuses, the things they stand for here and the things they claim to stand for in the Middle East, they're totally conflicting. It's like, what, you literally can't be pro both. You can't. Like, they kill these people over here in the Middle East, and you are those people here. You're not welcome in the Middle East. You try to have this conversation with them, and they just can't compute. It's like the clip from the other day, having a debate with a liberal. It's true. It's like, what? Do you not see the problems with what you're virtue signaling about? Ivy League schools, this is who they accept. This is what they teach. It's insane. Don't stop believing. They love Bon Jovi, man. They love him so much that they got a doormat. I love it. Tyler doesn't understand that it says believing. Ha 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 ha. What an idiot. Leave your comments down below right now. When over a dozen people unfriend you over one of your memes, some days I'm just on fire. If you lost 12 friends or more over a single meme, you are on fire. And I praise you. You get a badge for that. We should make like a meme lord achievement belts, kind of like they have in the Boy Scouts. You get a badge for every time you lose more than 12 friends. That's one badge among many other badges we could create.
Visiting our grandmother.
I saw our dead grandmother.
Come on. Granny's there. Gallbladder's inflamed. She's trying to get better. And here you are messing around in the wheelchair. They're going to take up that other bed next to her. Quit screwing around, buddy. Who did this?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna defend this person here. What if it was really windy out and they're trying to weigh down the cart? You know, you don't know that. It could be. That being said, I think this person just being an a-hole. I mean, clearly, it was probably less work to walk and put the cart away in the thing than pick up this huge rock. That's a big rock. And put it in the cart. You're a menace. Whoever did this, if you're watching this, you're a menace. Identify yourselves in the comments right now. Own up to it. Man up. Man up to your childish behavior. Build the wall around my house. I hate everyone. There we go. This guy, he has it right, man. He has it right. What is the secret to a long and happy life? Never talking about Boeing. Yes, don't do that. I think we covered this a little bit, but 2 of the 12 total Boeing whistleblowers have died. I don't know what that means. It could be a coincidence, but very, very, very odd timing. They blow the whistle, they die. Allegedly, there's 10 more whistleblowers supposed to be coming out with information, but we'll see if they'll do it now. I cannot believe I am from a generation who paid for ringtones. If this little rectangle made a single sound these days, I'd smash it up. That's how I feel. I'm not even kidding you. I think I told my wife like a week ago. Next body of water. I just want to throw my phone into the lake. I'm sick of it. Throw it away. Detox, come back. I truly want to get a dumb phone. This hack will get me by until my next paycheck. Yeah. I don't know, man. I wouldn't recommend that. I don't know if that's road safe. Look, if I were you, I would just not drive and try to hitchhike. If that's like worst case Ontario, hitchhike. Call a friend if you have any and get by that way until your next paycheck. But that ain't safe, man. Do you feel it? Yes. That's Joe Biden. Classic meme. Also, hilariously, sadly, disgustingly, something he really did, and no one cares. How to eat pineapple on pizza. Oh, watch, she's gonna throw it away. Watch this. How many times is this joke gonna go around? Look at this. Oh, there it is. Oh, real original, buddy. Real original. Pineapple on pizza is not that good. Let's throw it in the trash. Haha. That's the only way to eat it. You'll mature one day. You'll come around. Everyone comes around to pineapple on pizza. Everyone. 40-year-old moms playing Candy Crush. The game developer trying to make new levels. Are they still making new levels for that? When did that come out? Like 10, 11 years ago? How many levels are there? Does anyone here have it maxed out? And don't be ashamed. Look, it's something you play in the evenings, whatever. I don't care. I thought, yeah, I didn't even know this game still existed, to be honest. No. That's not a good idea. You know? You drop it in there and boom, whole block goes up. You're out of car, you're out of face, you know? Maybe your hands. It's not a good situation. Don't do that. Grandma uses blow dryer to make drivers slow down. Vigilante granny. Taking the law into her own hands. That's fraud, Granny. Stop doing that. Our grandkids aren't going to believe this was real. I'm actually really disappointed that they got rid of this in Houston. I mean, this was kind of cool. The one thing that we often forget in these weird ballpark characteristics, have you ever played the video games that have the polo grounds, like back in the day, way back in the day, baseball? Wasn't it like, it was like 250 down the line? It was wild. It sounds like a lot of fun. In Perth, Australia, looking for someone to take a couples therapy and see how long it takes the therapist to notice we don't know each other. That's not a bad idea. I feel like that's kind of a good icebreaker, like a real fun icebreaker. You know, so find someone you're attracted to, possibly compatible with. Do this as a first date. See how you guys bounce back and forth. See what kind of sense of humor you guys got. And there you go. That's first date. That's a good story right there. Do it. I love it. When you check Google during an argument with your spouse and you are correct.
From this day forth, you put your faith
in me.
Send that to your spouse. That's great. I'm going to send that to my wife. This type of stuff would have got you a check for 10 grand on Ellen 9 years ago. It is kind of funny to look back on those days. Remember like the damn Daniel guy? Remember that? He went viral for that. A lot of stuff today, if it was made back then, was way better than that stupid trend. Remember that? And a lot of the things she had on her show. It was kind of like the first real, the explosion of social media, right? And everyone was kind of captivated, so they took all these trends, they put them on the mainstream shows, and now there's just so many trends they can't keep up with them. This Texas chip, that would have been in a museum somewhere. Times are changing fast, folks. Think hard, kid. It's a big decision. Which one did he pick? If he was smart, he would have picked Squirtle. Everyone picked Squirtle. Bulbasaur, kind of boring, you know. Charmander, it's too good of a pick. Like Charizard is just too, I don't know, it's like cheating, right? It's like picking the Yankees back in the 90s on the games, you know, early 2000s when they're just so good. Back when the Penguins on NHL 2004 to 10 time frame, they're just unbelievable. That's what picking Charizard is like. So don't do that. Don't cheat, kid. Pick Squirtle. Oh, okay. Yeah, the stupid influencers, they want to get into Hollywood sign and whatever, man. Whatever, dude. If that's what you do, do it, I guess. The older generations are just like, what in the hell? This is what Granddaddy died for in World War II? We're doomed.
Hey, bro, can you clean my ball, please?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. Why? Ew.
Appreciate it.
Oh, they don't, yeah. They have ball cleaners in every hole, man. Don't do that. My Lyft driver stopped in front of me, looked me up and down, canceled the ride, and left. I think he made the right call. I mean, you don't want to judge a book by its cover, but it's pretty easy to do today. You could usually look at someone and guess with 90% accuracy what stupid things will come out of their mouth in your presence, generally speaking. And it is what it is. Like that, you have a lot of bad ideas, and he doesn't want to deal with them. It's not a bad idea. Does anyone else mix the PB&J first? I am kind of disturbed by this. It's kind of a good idea, but also here's the problem. It adds a lot of work. You have now, okay, you have to put both of them into the bowl. You have to mix them. That's an extra step. You have to put it on there. Now you have all these dirty dishes that you wouldn't have had otherwise. You would have just had a spoon or a knife to spread the peanut butter and the jelly. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this is just too much. Mom finally cashed in her Marlboro miles. I'm gonna have to go with the duffel bag or the backpack that kid had in a couple episodes ago. This is not the worst idea if it fits your home decor. So there's a close second behind the backpack. Saying goodbye when my husband goes into the frozen section at Costco. Is it the frozen section or the milk section? Because, yeah, you got to go in there and get eggs, milk. There's usually like a fruit section, too. Is this a thing? Does one partner park outside of that section and one person goes in? Because that's what my wife and I do. We do this every time. Usually I stay out with the kids because, you know. Then she goes in. Well, vice versa. Grab the milk, grab the whatever. Is this your Costco routine? Let me know. The most vulgar character of all time. They beeped out every single word he said. He was. And somehow they left him in the show. They kept the beeps in there. It was kind of annoying, you know? I don't know which restaurant needs to hear this, but 4 raviolis is not enough per order. Generally, you see this at fancier places where the portion sizes are just ridiculously small. At an Olive Garden, that's probably, I don't know, I'm just going to guess 12 to 15 bucks, maybe more now. At a fancier place, this is like a $40 dish. Maybe a really fancy place, like this is a course in a $200 course meal. I've only been to one of those places ever, and it was really weird. It was like one of these things with a little sprinkle of stuff on it. Not my cup of tea. Anyways, don't be charging up the wazoo for these. We heard it's breakup season. Unfortunately, we won't be participating. Dude, run! Get out of there, bro. I tried to tell you, dude. I tried to warn you. Watch out for those landmines, and now you stepped on one. I hope you're all right. When I say I'll figure it out, I mean I'll just adapt to whatever new level of hell is coming. It is what it is. I'll figure it out, whatever, dude. It's like, that's the... All right, bring it on. You know, I'm worn out, but I'm not defeated yet. We'll back in boat for beer. Ooh, okay, that's a business idea. Truly. You could sit there at the landing and offer to back in a boat. You don't have to... You could charge $1. I don't know. It's not the worst idea. Canadian in U.S. Walmarts.
Tell me why there are so many freaking bags of cereal. I thought it was dog food.
Bag cereal? That's insane. That just doesn't make any sense. Americans, am I right? Gotta love them.
See, bag milk is a thing, you guys. A lot of you didn't know that. It is a thing. Apparently, it's more of a thing in Canada. Bag cereal. Here's the deal on that. That's how you save money. You go, oh, you like the Fruity Pebbles? Oh, you like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Well, guess what? They make an off-brand that probably gives you twice as much cereal for a fraction of the price. Get the off-brand. It's the same thing, dude. That's money saving 101. There you go. No spare, no problem. I don't know if that's a good idea. I hope you're only going like a block, man. That's, always have a trailer spare, a tire spare for your trailer, because they go out all the time. Midwesterners seeing someone wearing a coat when it's above 40 degrees.
You know, and I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying everybody else is gonna.
You don't need a coat. You should be having shorts on and sandals here at that point. 40 degrees? Are you nuts? Introducing the all-new, you can't fish near my dock, Barbie. Some of my favorite people in the world, truly, acting like they own the water. You don't own the water, okay? Someone can cast their lure up by your dock. You can't control that. But they try to. That's the funny part. When your man swears he doesn't watch your shows.
Looks
This
literally nothing like Megan Fox.
You know what? I have to say, I got sucked into it, okay? It was a good season. I feel like that girl, she seemed like a real nice girl. I think her name is Chelsea. I feel like she got a lot of unnecessary hate. I'm just going to say that. Fellas, if you don't want to get sucked into these shows, just don't even go into the room. Because sometimes it just happens, okay? It just happens.
My son does identify as a cat, but I cannot take him to a vet because I tried that, and the veterinarian told me that because he has human anatomy, that he does not know how to work on him or diagnose him with anything, and he legally cannot. So, and while I do think that is a form of discrimination, because, you know, my son, if he says he's a cat, he is a cat.
I agree.
And he needs to be treated like that, like one, you know? But I'm not going to press charges because I know that
what? You should.
He could lose his license if he did work on my son. So I'm not gonna try to sue him or anything. So don't worry. But this is something that I want to raise awareness on, because I do think that people that identify as an animal should be able to go to the vet. You know, that's the medical attention that they're wanting. And so I really do appreciate you asking this question. I think it's an important topic that we discuss, because if we don't, we're never going to make progress. And these people that identify as cats are going to have to continue going to human doctors. And I just don't think that that's fair.
You guys are going to be surprised. I side with her. I think she's totally right. She's spot on. We need justice in this country, okay? Get on the campuses. Get this to the Ivy League schools. We need justice. I have to say, I hate to burst everyone's bubbles, but that's satire. In case anyone was like really having a meltdown, she's joking, okay? Sadly, there are probably people out there like this that are for real. So that's the sad part. How'd you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. All that means is you have to watch on Thursday, test yourself again, and then watch on Sunday and test yourself, where if you laugh on Sunday, you lose, you have to do a punishment. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Education.
For the children.
Idiots.